Jeremiah 17:18, let them be confounded that persecute me, but let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil, and destroy them with double destruction. We're giving all praise, honor, and glory eternally to our power, Yahweh, in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, Holy Spirit, sending us all knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Double honors to apostles and elders of great millstone. Just a quick word here on the day of doom. And we're just going to keep reading one lesson after the other, one word after the other that speaks on this thing. We're not going to stop. Let's get Joel, because we want this thing to come to an end. People want you to shut up and stop talking about it. Well, we're not. We can't. Where's our next word here? Joel 1 we want. Where is that? Joel 1, first chapter, 14 and 15. Sanctify ye a fast. Call a solemn assembly. Gather the elders and all the inhabitants of the land into the house of the Lord your power, and cry unto the Lord. Alas for the day of the Lord is at hand, is close, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come. People are looking, they can't see, they're not joining the dots. It's not been given to them to understand the sign of the time. 2 Ezra 7. Let's go from 42. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. But the day of doom, that's where we get the title for this lesson, shall be the end of this time. What time? Esau, Edom's time, calling himself the white man. He's in rulership. He has all of the earth's resources, but his time is coming to an end. Then what? The beginning of immortality for to come. For who? For Hebrew Israelites on this side of the wrath that we're speaking about. An indignation of our power is the elect who are going to be raised up. Immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory. Lord willing, we're of that number to get the victory. But we're not going to stop speaking these words until the Most High shuts us up. Job 5 and 21, I think, to begin with. But a few here in Job. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. We're gonna get that cold spirit. I'm sure the brother's speaking about this. There isn't much more you care about apart from this word. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. No, we only fear our power. And we're not going to stop putting this word out here. What's next? We're still in Job 21. Job 21, go from 29. Have ye not asked them that go by the way, and do ye not know their tokens, as the sign, the evidences, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction? They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. And who shall declare his way to his face? We are people with this truth in their mouth. And who shall repay him for what he hath done? Our Father, sending his only begotten Son. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and the angelic army is coming to deal with this man once and for all. Where next? Ezekiel, I think we had one in Ezekiel. Let's get Ezekiel 7. Ezekiel 7:23. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. This man has taken peace from the earth. What man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's been at war like 93 to 95% of the time since the inception of his headquarters over there in Babylon the Great, which is America. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. I will also make the pomp of the strong to cease, all the cockiness of pride, and their holy places shall be defiled. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. There ain't gonna be no peace till this man is removed from power. Proverbs 1, we're gonna go from 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. What's that? Intercontinental ballistic missiles. Thermonuclear war is coming. And when distress and anguish cometh upon you, and no pain and sorrow, it's coming. Zephaniah 1, 14 to the end. The great day of the Lord is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of trumpet alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. What place is this? Especially Babylon the Great, America, and the so-called Israeli people in our land. The bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. It's them. These two places are named, are going to be totally wiped out. The headquarters over there in the land of Israel will be rebuilt, but not Babylon the Great. There'll be dust and ashes. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung shit. So you understand? Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the land of the day of the Lord's wrath. I messed that up. Read it again. This is Zephaniah 1:18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the land of the Lord's wrath, the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. I get so excited, can't get words out. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Let's hold it there for the lesson, just reading. I saw it. The word destruction by some counts 144 times in the Bible. Do you think that is a mistake? Do you think it's a coincidence? The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. Who's that? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. The day of doom approaches.